Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. I'm here today to do a Ipsy unboxing and to talk a little bit about my idea of the value of money and how I spend it and why I don't spend it on certain things. I love it when people talk about that stuff. So that is a huge part of why I get Ipsy is because of the financial savings I feel like I'm getting when I get these boxes. The first item is the Ipsy bag. This is $12 a month, and each month you get a different cute little makeup bag. And you can use them for traveling and storage, and then you can just donate the rest or give them away or what have you. By the way, I'm sorry about the background sound. The neighbor kids are playing again. We live in a cement apartment complex, so everything really echoes quite a bit outside. So what I like about the Ipsy bag is everything comes in travel sizes, which is wonderful, especially if you're somebody that travels a lot. We're planning on traveling more often in 2020 and, well, from here on out, really. It's really nice to be able to get a chance to try different things in the travel size before I buy the full size. And then depending on the packaging, sometimes, if you do end up buying the full size, you can fill up the travel size again and again. So it's really nice. I absolutely love it. Now on here, it does have the prices, but these are for the full item prices. So the savings is probably a little bit bloated when I figure this out, but that's okay. I'm still going to go over what's in here and I'm going to add up what they're saying the value is. The first item is this Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow, a volumizing eyebrow gel and natural deep brown, which is my color. Here's what this looks like. Oh, isn't this cute? Oh, it's one of those things you just have to keep forever because it's so cute and little. But this will be perfect for doing my brows on the road. I'm excited. I'm not going to open it though because Dr. Drey, I don't know if you guys watch her YouTube channel. She says that once you open something, once air hits it, that's when the time that you have before it expires starts. And she was actually talking on this video. I'll see if I can find it and link it down below in the comments. But she was talking about how once things hit their expiration date, there's all kinds of nasty stuff that can start appearing. Basically, the time allotted on packaging, that's telling you how long the things they've put in there to keep an item fresh, how long they're going to last. And once that time's up, all kinds of nastiness starts growing in your products. And by nastiness, I mean, she was saying that they have found in labs and stuff, when they study this stuff, they find salmonella and all kinds of funguses and molds. And so I've decided I don't care what something is or how much I love it. The minute it hits that expiration date, I'm done. I'm done. It's going in the trash. That's it. Because I'm not going to subject myself to that stuff. But so that's why I'm not going to open it. I'd like to wait until I go on my first vacation with it, and then I'll put my little sticker on there telling me when it expires. But before then, I don't want to open it. Okay, the next item is Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. Gentle 3-in-1 makeup eraser, cleanser, and mask that hydrates without stripping. Okay, we shall see how this works on the road. Before I forget, this first item, the deluxe sample size, which is 3 ounces. This is 0.03 ounces. The value of the full size of this product is $24. The full size is 3 ounces. This is 0.03 ounces, just to give you an idea. And then with this one, the full size version of the product is $34. This is, do I need reading glasses just to do this? My 0.5 fluid ounces, and which is 15 milliliters. The full size is 160 milliliters, so quite a bit more product for the $34. Then the next item, now this one irritates me, okay? The reason it irritates me, I have been wanting navy nail polish for a little while now. So I finally broke down and got some. as you see. Of course, not really navy. It's kind of a grayish blue color. But no sooner do I order it and put it on my hands than navy nail polish shows up in my Ipsy bag. It never fails. Isn't this cute though? Oh my gosh, that is just so adorable. I love these cute little packages. Now this is the Misho Beauty Nail Lacquer, and the color is navy. The full-size version of this product is $20, and the full size is 11 milliliters. This is, I'm gonna go get my glasses. I can't keep doing this. Hold on. 0.33 fluid ounces. Then we have this H2O Beauty Oasis Ultra Hydrating Cream. And then, okay, this you use after cleansing and toning and applying your serum. It just boosts the hydration of whatever you're using. So if I'm going to try this, I'm probably going to try it at night, because I'm one of those people that likes to bathe from head to toe in all the moisturizing products I can get before I go to bed at night. I just really like to go to bed feeling hydrated. The full size version is 1.7 ounces for $42. This is 0.34 ounces. And then the last product I have here is Beauty for Real Lip Revival Tinted Lip Balm in Hannah. Full size is $14. So I will show you how beautiful this is on my hand. Just a nice, it's kind of a dark peach or a light mauve color. It's very beautiful, I think. I'm excited to use it. The total value for the full-size items is $134. So for the travel sample size, spending $12 for a bag, I think that's a pretty good deal, especially when these are nicer items. When I go to the store, I had always thought that when you get travel size, you're getting about 10% of the item. So the cost would be only 10% of the full item. But I'm wrong. Now that Brad is traveling so much for work, and I've been buying so many travel size items, the toothpaste in the Burt's Bees size, it's like $3.49 or $3.99. It's only $1 or $2 more for 10 times the amount of product. The other item is this Ipsy box here. This is $27 a month. And these come in full sizes. Because they come in full sizes, you get a larger makeup bag, which I really like. I like having both sizes. I use these for traveling a lot. This one's really cute. It's got a little wristlet too. Now, some of these items I have tried since the box came. So I have a little bit of knowledge about what I think of them, which is nice. Okay, this is the Purlisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 I Adore Serum. And I enjoy this. The retail value of this is $58. Right there, I just paid for the box. Right there. And I love Purlisse. I think there had one item I got, it was a year and a half or 2 years ago, that I didn't care for, but otherwise I have really loved everything that they send me. But Purlisse is one of those things, like, this is the reason I get these boxes. I would never spend $58 on eye cream, but I do love the $58 eye cream. I'm not going to lie to you, I do. So when it comes in one of these boxes and I don't have to pay the $58 for it, I'm going to. And to me, that savings alone, just on this one item, makes everything else in here free and a nice bonus. But something like this that I know I'm going to use all the way to the last drop, that I know I'm going to love, that makes it worth it every month. All right, so this hydrates intensively, firms and brightens, decreases puffiness. All skin types, including my skin type, which is sensitive. That might be why I like Purlisse too. They are very sensitive, skin friendly. They don't put a lot of harsh ingredients in their products. So I love them. And I've used this about 3 times now. I'm not going to tell you I've noticed a difference in my eyes. That would be absurd to tell you that after using something not even a handful of times. But I will tell you that I liked it. The smell was very nice and minimal. I don't like real fragrant things on my face, so it was nice. This is a very minimal scent, and it did feel nice on my eyes, but I'm not going to notice a difference that fast. So the next item is this Hanalei lip treatment. I've been wanting to try this for a long time, but I didn't want to pay the price for it. And when I tell you the price, you'll get what I'm saying. This is $20 for the lip treatment. And I'm one of those ladies, I will just get Vaseline. It does feel a lot like Vaseline. It also has a similar scent and taste, but this has Hawaiian botanicals in it, like kawai, nut oil, aloe, and agave. And I like it. I mean, I'm not going to write home about it though. To me, it's very similar to Vaseline. But if you have a problem with petrolatum, you might prefer this. Up next is the Ahava Essential Day Moisturizer. This is really good for winter skin. It's very hydrating and nourishing. It's got mineral-rich dead seawater, vitamin E, and B5 amino acids to give you the soft, dewy skin of your dreams. The retail value of this is $67. $67. This is another one of those items I would not ever purchase by themselves, but when they come in a box like this, I can go through them and use them and love them and enjoy them and not feel bad because I spent so much money. But yeah, to me, I could buy this, or my husband and I could go out to dinner and each get some drinks and spend the same amount. I'm going to go out to dinner. But I do really like this. I have tried it a couple times and it is working very well. My skin does feel a little bit chapped, especially on my hands from the cold weather. And I feel like my hands are starting to age. And then I keep getting this, I don't know if you can see it. I have this seasonal dermatitis that I keep getting. Every year I get it right here on my hands. I'm hoping that maybe this will help with that too. This is something I will buy again if I like it. This is the Sugar Cosmetics Wingman Waterproof Eyeliner in 01 I'll be black, excuse me. The value is $11.99 and it's got a felt tip pen here. Let's see. Now I'm going to try this because I'm going to start using it right away. Oh, nice. You see how that didn't go into the fine lines of my hand? That's my little way of knowing if I want to use something or not. If it goes into the fine lines, no. And this is waterproof as well. I don't know if you see, but I am a huge liquid eyeliner fanatic. And with it being $11.99, I find that to be affordable. So I will I will purchase it if I like it. And then the last one is $1 Billion Brows Best Sellers Kit. It's got a self-sharpening and universally shaded pencil, double-ended highlight / concealer concealer duo, and clear gel. Value is $42. Okay. Got some before and after pics on the back there. And I'm not going to start using this yet, so I'm not going to take it out. I'm sorry, but I've got so many eyebrow things right now. I don't feel like I need another one just yet. But when they start running out, I will start using this. So that's everything that comes in there. It looks absolutely divine. So with these being the full size, it's a lot easier to see what we think of the value of this. Okay, let me put my glasses back on so I can read it. I always have a hard time figuring out where to put my glasses on my nose. Somebody made bank today. Look at this. $198.99. $198.99. So $200 and I spent $27. I'm saying yes. And I'm going to keep saying yes. Some people don't like these boxes and they say that They get the same thing every time. I picked Ipsy because I thought they had the best products, and I've been very happy with them. When I moved to Vegas, this is so amazing. When I moved to Vegas, they had delivered, I had given them my new address and they delivered it to the old one. And it was marked as delivered. Somebody kept my package, apparently. Or maybe they sent it back. I wasn't told if they did send it back. But so I told Ipsy about it and I asked if they had any ideas, what we could do to help. And they sent me a new one at my new address and they gave me a refund. I was like, well, I didn't need a refund. You're sending me the product, but they did. And I thought that was really nice of them. And they threw 2 extra items in my box. So I was really happy with their customer service. I have nothing negative to say about them. I love them. Every once in a while, they might send me something that I'm not really, I'm not going to use that, or I'm not a fan of that. Fine. I just put it in a box. I like to give donations to the domestic violence shelter here for women who are trying to get back on their feet. And so if there's anything that I don't like in the boxes or I don't think I'm going to try, I just don't open them up. I throw them in that box and I donate them. No big deal. I wanted to show you, now that it's been a little bit, how it is when it's dry. It is not smudging at all. It's not coming off of my finger at all. Is it really waterproof? Whoa. It's really waterproof, you guys. Wow. Okay, so now if you get it wet and then you rub it, it's going to lighten, but it's still not going to smudge. That's pretty good. So if you do start crying or sweating or something, just dab, don't rub, and it'll be fine. I had mentioned a couple videos ago, I'm not trying to throw shade, okay, but I had mentioned that I felt that $78 was too much money for a pair of leggings. And I still feel that way. I wanted to talk to you about my ideas about the value of money. And I feel like in having these ideas about how I spend money, I feel like I save so much that I'm able to do more in life. I feel like I'm able to go out and do things and enjoy myself in ways that I wouldn't be if I had to spend full price on everything. For me, those leggings were just kind of a reminder of how much I'm doing to try to save myself money. And I'm very strict with myself. I have guidelines on how much I will spend on things. And if they're more than that, I don't buy them. For example, with leggings, my cutoff, and this is for the best leggings you ever found that have like a butt lifter in them and maybe do the dishes for me too. Those are the ones that I would spend $25 on. That is my cutoff. I will not spend more than $25 on a pair of leggings. Ever. Because if I'm honest, I can go down to Walmart and spend $8 or $10 on a pair of leggings. They'll last me a couple years. I can throw them in the dryer. I don't care if they get beat up because I only spent $8 or $10 on them. And I'm happy. So why would I spend $78 on something? I mean, I'd never want to wear them. I'd want to frame them. I'd be scared to touch them. So I wanted to just show you some shopping I did the other day. In both instances, I spent less than I would on that pair of leggings, just to kind of hit home how much we can save if we're patient on our spending and if we're selective about how much we'll spend on things. And I get it. We all have certain things we want to splurge on. There's a pair of jeans that I love. I can't remember the brand. Oh, dang it. I'll put it up here. I love that brand. You find them at Nordstrom's, and I think QVC sells them, and maybe Dillard's. I'm not sure, but I know you can get them at Nordstrom's. So they're pretty expensive. But do I spend full price on them? No. Never, ever, ever, ever. I wait till they go on clearance and then I buy them. And I still spend less than I would on those jeans that are well over $100 than I would on the jeans I'm seeing in these clothing boxes. I get so irritated with the prices on these things sometimes. And I get it. People are paying it. But I'm not going to. And part of why I mention this is then I keep getting these messages. Why aren't you purchasing more? We're sorry you're not happy. It's like, it's not that I'm not happy with what you're sending me. I like what you're sending me. I don't like the prices of what you're sending me. So I'm not going to buy them. If I find them to be reasonable prices, I will. And that's where I'm at. I don't think they think about that sometimes, right? And that's fine. The first shopping experience I did was at Old Navy. Got my bag here. Look at all this stuff I bought for less than $78. So I'm just going to show you real quick, go through the prices and all that. Okay, now, mind you, they were having a huge clearance, but that's what I do. If I see anything I want, I know that eventually it's going to go on clearance. And if it doesn't, it wasn't meant to be. I don't need it. Part of my problem too with clothing is I've worked in department stores and I've worked in clothing stores, and I know what their markup is. And that's part of why I will never spend full price on anything in a clothing store. Unless I have some kind of party to go to and I'm trying to find an outfit for that night, that kind of thing, then I will. But usually I'm very patient with things. I went in there and they're having this big sale on everything. And then plus size items, they had an additional, I want to say it was 30% off of the sale price, the clearance price. So I found these workout pants, Elevate leggings. They're 7/8 ankle, high rise, go dry 2X plus. Here's the tag. And I love this dark green color. You guys know it's my favorite color. The price on the tag was $11.99. And then they took another $3.60 off at the register. I spent $8.39 for these. And they like to put the price over the original price. Let me see if I can get it out of here. The original price was $40. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in getting these, I know they have them online too if you want to check them out. They do have the pockets in them that you can put your cell phone in. And maybe lip gloss or something. I don't know. Chapstick? I don't know what you'd be putting in there, but... Okay, then I got these jeans. These are the super skinny jeans in an 18. I went down a size, you guys. Remember, and I don't know if you saw that video with Old Navy, but I was talking about how with jeans I always have to go a size up. So that means I might be down to a size 16. I'm so excited. I've lost 22 pounds. And we're just getting started. So these jeans are $29.99 originally, and they were half off yesterday. So I spent $15 on them. And I'm going to be doing a video soon. Keep your eye out where I am wearing these jeans. If you keep watching my clothing videos, you will see them on. And then I'm also going to be wearing this in that video. This is a cardigan. And I was able to go down a size in this too. This is an extra large. The original price was $36.99. And I spent $9.49. Because I was so excited about being an extra large again. I went back and looked at the clearance rack a little bit longer, and I found this cute t-shirt. It says Starry-Eyed in silver. I think it's so cute. The original price was $14.99. And I spent $4.49. And I love this color. Love it. Speaking of leggings, I got a pair of black high-rise leggings. These are normally $14.99. I got them for $5. Oh, I'm so happy about this. And they're an extra large. But yeah. Yeah. I'm going to stop mentioning those leggings. But yeah. So this is more up my alley. I saw this cute little pack here of hair ties. Originally $8. These were $2.99. And these are the ones where they've got the little elastic on them. So you can put your hair in a ponytail and then put the elastic over it. Make it nice and cute. I was thinking that'd be cute if I did a ponytail, or if I, put it like back here or something. This 3-pack of scrunchies. These were originally $10. I got them for $3.99. There is this fleece hat I got for Brad. It's the Go Warm Active. It's fabric that retains heat to keep you warm while you're working out. It was originally $9.99 and I paid $2.99 on this. I then got this necklace. It was originally $7.99 and I got it for $3.97. This will also be in that video I'm talking about. And the last item, I paid full price for these. These earrings, they're $7.99 and they're also for that video. So I paid a grand total of $69.14 for all of that. So it's still less than the $78. I got quite a bit for that. I mean, shoot, a workout outfit, a casual outfit, an extra pair of leggings, a hat, some jewelry, some hair accessories, all for less. And then I also got the $20 super cash, valid from the 22nd of February to the 1st of March, in store and online. So I'll be doing that. Brad needs some pajamas bottoms, and so I'm going to use this to get him some more. What I like to do with stores that I like to shop in, like Old Navy, I'll go in there and I'll get on their mailing list. I just start watching them. And when I see that there's a big sale, that's when I go in and buy stuff I want. And like I said, if stuff is gone, it wasn't meant to be. It's just clothes. I get it. You know, living in America, we like to be in style and we like to have nice things and we like to have nice clothes. But does it really matter if we don't get that sweater when we already have 8 other sweaters? Not really. And then the other purchase I wanted to talk to you about that I also did yesterday was Albertsons. I went to Albertsons. I bought a bunch of stuff. And my grand total was $69.26 for 28 items. That's what's going through my mind when I see these jeans or leggings for $78. I think of all the things, a full grocery order, multiple things at Old Navy, that kind of stuff. I think of those things, and that's why I don't buy them. You start adding up all the money you're not spending on things when you only shop for things on sale, and it's pretty astronomical. There's so much that you can do with it. And what we usually do, depending on what situation we're in, especially with these, I will use as many coupons and sales as I can. And then when I go home, I look at the receipt and it'll always tell you at the bottom what the savings were. $24.75 was my savings. 26% savings. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so what I will usually do if times are somewhat good in our household and we have a little bit of extra money, that $24.75, I'll round it up to $25, and I'll tell my husband, and he will turn around and put it in the stock market. And that's something that we normally always do, not so much right now, but when times are really good, that's what we do. That it becomes kind of a fun game to always try to save more so that we can invest more. I find that works really well. It just becomes this fun, how much can I possibly invest game. So, just one other thing I wanted to talk to you about when it comes to saving money. And I'm not trying to be bossy or anything, but I just have noticed that a lot of people don't seem to know how to do this, so I wanted to mention it. So when I do go to the grocery store, once again, I will only buy things on sale. So the mayonnaise that I like, I'm looking at the receipt, it's normally $6.99. What? When I went in there, though, it was on sale for $3.99. So I decided to buy it then. We're not quite out of our other mayonnaise, but I like to never really run out of things that I know we're going to need. And I wait. And when I see it on sale, that's when I buy it. Another thing that I'm kind of obsessed with is salsa. So when I went into the grocery store, the salsa was, of course, there's always something on sale. But one thing I have noticed is, and I'm, this is probably no secret, but why not talk about how I save money, right? If you look at things that are at your eye level, those are usually the worst deals. And the further down you go, the better the prices. So I found this Southwest style salsa. It's the Signature Select, so it's the Albertsons brand. I don't think these taste any different really than your name brand items. These were regularly $3.49, which honestly is a really good price because usually salsa comes in a jar that goes up to here. So that's half the size. But this is the 24-ounce size. So that's a really good deal anyway. $3.49 for 24 ounces. What I do is, so I will take this and I'll take a calculator. Luckily now I don't have to bring a calculator into the grocery store. I just use the calculator on my phone. But for years I always had those little, you guys remember those little ones? Those little tiny ones, you have to push the numbers with a pen because the numbers were so little. I always had those with my shopping list so I could figure it out. So $3.49 divided by, I go by ounces. This is 24 ounces. So it's 14 cents an ounce. That's pretty good. I really prefer, though, to spend 10 cents or less an ounce on salsa. It's just my thing. Okay. But I thought, well, that price really isn't bad, though. So this was at my knee level. And then I saw the sign below it that said buy one, get one free. So here's the other one. I was able to get 2 different flavors, so I can try them both. So I take that 14 cents. It's buy one, get one free, right? Oops, excuse me. So I divide it by 2. Oh, look at that. 7 cents an ounce. That's under my 10 cents. So that is a good deal, and that's why I bought it. Now, these were at my knee level. If you're at a point where you feel that you don't know, well, what is a good price per ounce? No big deal. Just start figuring it out on things. Look at the different brands, figure it out. Eventually, you'll start saying, oh, anything under 12 cents an ounce on this is a good price. A very easy way to start is with salsa or spaghetti sauce or things like that. It's easier to figure those out, I think. A rule of thumb, though, is the more expensive things are usually going to be at your eye level or your waist level. If you start looking further down from there, that's usually where the good prices are. Not always, but sometimes. With cheese, I have discovered you're going to save a lot of money if you buy blocks of cheese. For example, I found the last time I was at the grocery store, if I got a block of cheese, it was $3.49. If I got a bag of pre-shredded cheese, it was $3.49. But when you look at the weight of the cheese, you're actually getting more than double the amount of cheese for the same price if you grate it yourself. Same thing with fruits and vegetables. If you're willing to chop them up yourself, you're going to save a lot more money than if you are paying the store to do it. But you also don't have to worry about all the preservatives they put in them after they chop them up or as they're chopping them up to keep them fresh. I'm sorry. I hope I don't sound self-righteous. I don't like it when people sound like that. I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I do to save money. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.